Now then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for joining me again for another vocabulary-based video. In this week's video, I'd like to share with you 10 ways to say no. Number 1. Something I'd say to my friends if they're trying to make me do something that I don't want to do, or my wife. Better to do that with your friends though. And that is, nah. When you say it a few times, it starts to lose its meaning, but nah is just a polite, kind of light-hearted, a joking way to say no. You wouldn't say that to a serious question, of course. Number 2 is nope. You'd often say this if you are maybe being a little bit smug. Smug means like full of yourself, so it doesn't always have to be in an offensive way. But have you Gaz, I've lost my phone. Have you seen it? Nope, not my problem. Yours. I'm smug because I have my phone. I haven't lost it. You haven't got your phone. You've lost it. That's your problem. Have you seen my phone? Nope. I haven't seen your phone. Sorry. But usually I'd have to then help that person find their phone, so the smugness would not last very long. If I was a good person, of course. Number 3 is a polite way of saying I don't want to do something. So you might be approached on the street by somebody who's asking you to complete a questionnaire or take a survey. And maybe sometimes you do these things, but on this occasion you don't have time, so not now. It's quite direct, to the point. It doesn't really give the other person an opportunity to reply, to try and persuade you to do something. So it's a quick way to end the question. Excuse me, sir, have you got a few minutes to help me complete this survey? Not now. It's erring on the side of rude, but in some circumstances you need to be clear with the person that the answer is no, so not now. You could be very British and add the word sorry on the end. Not now, sorry. In fact, most people would say not now, sorry. The same for number 4. Unfortunately, sometimes we don't have the time to stop and help people who are asking us to help them, so we may just say not this time. Same example, somebody on the street stopping you to ask you to do something for them. Not this time. Not this time. Usually you'd add something on the end like mate or buddy or whatever, just to make it sound a little bit less rude. Not this time, mate. Or again, the classic word to finish the sentence would be sorry. Not this time, sorry. Not this time, I'm in a rush. Not this time, I'm busy. Not this time, I don't have time. Not this time, mate. Sorry. Number 5. Ooh. If only I could. Imagine you have a job and, well, you probably have a job. You have a job and you hate it or you don't like it, and don't worry, lots of people are in that position. I had a job I didn't like for a long time. My advice, change your job. Maybe that's why you're learning English. Good for you. If only I could. I'm just going to jump forward here to number 7. I should have written them together. But number 5 and number 7, your manager comes to you and says, ooh, Gaz, really sorry to ask you at short notice with not very much time for you to prepare, but Chris just phoned in sick and I need somebody to work the evening shift tonight. Could you please stay and do some overtime? Oof, if only I could, or unfortunately not. If only I could, but it's always followed by a but. If only I could, but I promised, and blah, blah, blah. Insert your own excuse, little white lie here. If only I could. But unfortunately, I have to help my friend pick up his kids from school. Or whatever, that's a terrible excuse. If only I could. Unfortunately not. I'm sorry, I'd like to help, but I have to do whatever it is you have to do or don't have to do because you don't want to stay and work overtime. So, if only I could, unfortunately not, are polite ways of saying no when somebody above you, usually at work, is asking you to do something and putting pressure on you, These are nice ways to say no in a polite way that doesn't give that person another opportunity to try and ask you to do something. If only I could, unfortunately not, but if only I could, but unfortunately not, because you give a reason why you can't do it. End of conversation. Number six. I need to, or it's time for me to bow out. It's the end of the night. You've been drinking, having a drinking session with your friends. You've been at the pub watching the football. You've been at the wine bar having a few drinks with friends. One more drink for the road. That's a common expression. One more drink before you leave. I'm sorry, but I need to bow out. I need to leave. I need to politely leave. It's been great. I hope you've enjoyed my company. But I need to bow out. I need to leave now while I'm ahead, before I get sick, before I get ill. I need to bow out. It's time for me to bow out. I need to leave, so the answer is no, without saying no. Would you like another drink, Gaz? I need to bow out. No, politely. I'm leaving soon. Number 7 we've looked at already. Number 8, again, I could put this here. I probably should have organised my board better. Sorry, I am still quite new at making these videos. Number 8 I could put here with number 3 and number 4. Not today, thanks. But this might be somebody offering you something, rather than somebody offering you or asking you to complete a questionnaire or a survey, which usually has nothing in return for you. This one might be somebody saying, we're going for coffee, would you like a coffee? So you're offering to do something polite for me. My reply needs to be polite, so instead of just saying no, not today, thanks though, thanks for asking. I know we usually get coffee at this time, but today I'm good, I don't need a coffee. I drank one already, or somebody else bought me one, so not today, thanks. Or not now, thanks. Or whatever, not right now, thanks. Number 9, I wish I could, but add this with number 5 and number 7. I'm just keeping you on your toes. There's an expression for you. It means I'm keeping you alert. That's why I didn't organise my board properly, obviously. So number 9, I wish I could, but you could say this if your manager or somebody's asking you to do something that you don't want to do, but you can't be direct and say what you want to say for whatever reason. Maybe they're your manager, your boss, somebody above you, or you feel pressure. So if only I could, but unfortunately not. I wish I could, but. And number 10 to finish, another one. A polite way of refusing or saying no to somebody is, I'm afraid I can't. Excuse me, sir, have you 5? I'm afraid I can't. You don't even know what they're going to ask you. It's somebody on the street stopping you, asking you for something, money, time, whatever it is. You've already decided that you're not going to stop. I'm afraid I can't. Sorry. It's hard being British. My wife always tells me, don't say sorry so often. But it's very difficult. I don't know why British people always apologise and say sorry. It's just a big part of our vocabulary, how we speak. So I'm sorry about that. There we go then. 10 ways to say no. I would love it if you could leave a comment below using one of these ways to say no, to show me that you understand how to use them. Or just leave a comment telling me what you think about this video. I love hearing from people, chatting with you, engaging with you, and helping you. Speaking of helping you, if you'd like to find more videos like this, you may consider subscribing to my YouTube channel or looking for my accounts on VK, Twitter or Facebook by searching English with Gaz. I make great videos to help you learn English. Other videos include my weekly vlog and idiom-based videos to teach you English. And I'm also an online English teacher, so if you'd like to improve your speaking and conversational skills, learn new vocabulary and speak English with confidence, please visit my website for more information, which is englishwithgaz.com. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care and all the best. Bye!